Premier Doug Ford is issuing a call for professionals working in the healthcare system to rescue the government from its healthcare crisis.
Ford says the state of Ontario's healthcare system is not acceptable, but he indicated today he doesn't know what to do about it. Al Sweeney has more. Al?
Hi there, Phil. Well, this comes from the Premier, whose government is responsible for spending about $74 billion a year on healthcare. He doesn't seem to be able to pin down the cause of the crisis in healthcare and says he needs help.
The status quo is not working here in Canada.
After meeting with Maritime premiers in New Brunswick today, Premier Doug Ford agreed Ontario healthcare is in crisis. But Ford says he doesn't know how to solve it. He also indicates he doesn't know what's causing it and says he needs help.
Backlogged emergency departments when you're pulling in and you're going to be sitting there for 10 to 12 hours, that's unacceptable. Backlogged surgeries is unacceptable. How do we come up with a root cause of the problem? But do you know who can give us these answers and help us? Are the people in the sector, the healthcare sector. They're the experts.
But back in Ontario, healthcare professionals say they've already told the government what has to be done. Hire more healthcare workers and pay them well.
I really am challenged to accept what we're hearing from this government, that they really have a handle and insight into the healthcare portfolio in this province. I don't know. We certainly haven't heard any real solutions from them other than privatization last week.
The opposition NDP says it's been clear for some time what Ontario healthcare needs.
What we need is more healthcare workers, more nurses, more physicians, more lab tech, more physios. And here he is in the Maritime provinces. I mean, the lobster's dinner may be very good for him. But what we need right now is a plan to recruit, retain, return, and respect our healthcare workers.
And Ford's call for help is a surprise for people who've been following his record on healthcare.
It always seemed to be during the campaign that, they had these plans that they hadn't quite unveiled to us. And now it seems to be that they really don't have a plan.
With governments acknowledging that healthcare in Ontario and Canada is in a crisis, people at St. Joseph's Hospital in Hamilton have their own assessment.
I think they're underfunded, overworked, and there's just burnout all over.
There's definitely the emerge is an issue right now in nursing shortages.
So the premiers in New Brunswick were calling for a Team Canada solution to what they say is a health care crisis across the country. As always, the issue of privatization was hovering in the background as Premier Ford looks for a health care solution. It didn't come up much in the news conference today, except for comments like one from New Brunswick's Premier that things are going to change in health care. He doesn't know what they're going to look like,